How would you feel if you find out that I was looking at your sister in a kind of way that I'm not supposed to?
I'll feel bad. You called me.
Yeah, can we talk?
Okay.
Please have a seat. Are you in your right frame of mind to talk?
Yes. Is there any issue?
Yes, there is. There are things you've been doing that I'm really not comfortable with. I've talked to you about it. You act as if I never said a word about it, and I decided to call you back this time around again. So I want to ask you this afternoon. How would you feel if you find out that I was looking at your sister in a kind of way that I'm not supposed to?
I'll feel bad.
So why do you keep pushing the limit?
Pushing the limits how?
You are my wife, right?
Yes.
Why do you keep placing your sister above yourself each time we're supposed to have a conversation? Why do you do that?
I don't understand.
When we got married, I told you that I don't want visitors in this house without you pre-informing me. Did I say so or not?
Yes, you did.
And what happened to that?
It hasn't been going the way you wanted.
Yesterday, I came back home. I had a little cash on me that I needed to get you something. Because of the expenses I had already at hand and the fear of me not spending the money, I decided to transfer the money to you so that when we are ready, we could both go to the market, we'll both look into whatever it is that you like and that I will appreciate on you too, so we could both buy it. Was that the agreement or not?
Yes.
You woke up this morning, you walked straight to me in the bedroom, and what did you say to me? That you were transferring the money to your little sister to help you get the stuff from the market. So I want to understand. I had a discussion with you. I discussed something with you. You want to make a change about it. You didn't bother discussing that with me first. You went and concluded with your sister. What you both concluded was what you came to tell me. Does that make any sense to you?
We didn't conclude anything.
What was it you said?
I only asked her how much will it cost me to get few materials which she would help me sew. I didn't conclude anything with her.
You told me you were sending her the money to get the materials for you, that you've already sent her samples of what she will get for you. Wasn't that what you said?
The samples I sent to her is since last
Excuse
month.
me. Wasn't that what you said?
You didn't understand what I said this morning.
Can you answer me what I asked you?
Yes,
Was that what you said or not?
is what I said.
Was that the agreement we had? Listen, I have a principle that guides my life before you came in. And for the fact that I listen to you and I give you space to do your own things, it means I value you. I have so much regards for you. But that doesn't mean you take down my principles. Because those are the things that made me who I am today that you are appreciating. You don't break those rules. They are not meant to break you or to keep you bound. It's for the continuation of this family and for our own well-being. I've actually let go of a lot of things just to make sure you feel comfortable. But I think you're actually taking it the wrong way. Several times you do this. I talk about it, you act as if nothing happened. I ignored it. I will tell you not to do something. You discuss with your sister, whatever she agrees is what you come to tell me. The last time we had issues here, you brought her home, or you invited her, or whatever it is that both of you had, I don't know. I came back home here with that information. I saw her and I asked you, what did we talk about having visitors in this house? You said she was already around. I was very angry that day. I chose not to talk to you about it. I let it go. The second day, I have to console myself that very day and let that thing slide without even saying anything to you, because I knew if I say anything, it wasn't going to end well. The second day, after letting go of what has happened the previous day, I managed to put myself back in order. We were happy playing in the room. We were getting intimate. The next thing was someone knocking at our room door. And who was that? Your sister. You act surprised that you didn't know that she was coming. And you ran down to check on the person. You realized it was your sister. You stayed back with her till she left without even coming back to say, sorry, this is what happened, this is what happened. You stayed downstairs with her till she left that evening late at night. You didn't bother coming up to even say anything to me. I believe you were terrified by yourself, by your act. You stayed down here, you left me upstairs before I went out that night. They later traced me to where I was. We came back home. And still to date, I didn't say anything to you about it. Yesterday, I made a transaction to you. I had needs. I know so much that I have to do with that money, but because I've prioritized what you wanted, I decided to make that transaction. You care so much about me, which I appreciate. You make choices over things I should get, of which I appreciate too. And I feel like I should do the same about you. You don't just keep getting things that I will not appreciate on you. That's why I made that move to say I will actually go with you to the market, abandon any other thing I want to do, so that we can both look into things and get what you want that I will appreciate on you as my wife. But you decide to make your own decision. You are coming to me with what you've concluded to tell me how it should be done. Over times, I keep talking to you about this your little sister. You keep putting her ahead of you. Whatever she tells you seems as the best. You keep making yourself look little or less before her, and you keep exalting her. I will tell you, I don't want anybody here. You will just walk into me in the house and tell me that she's already on her way coming. So you prefer having issues with your husband because of your little sisters. Is that not right? I'm asking you a question. You keep pushing me. You keep triggering me. And once I react, my actions now become questionable. It now becomes what everybody will talk about. Not minding the cause of it. I don't hurt you. I don't raise my hands on you. I don't do anything. I only ask you, pre-inform me. I've never for once stopped you from having visitors or welcoming anybody. But I told you that before anybody comes to this house, pre-inform me a day before, or even 2 days. You don't just keep bringing people into my home. I have a principle. You keep breaking that each time. And when I talk, you get angry. You distance yourself from me. I have to come back to you, possibly beg you or talk to you before you start acting normal. Those are the things you've been doing repeatedly. And I've been ignoring and ignoring. The moment I react, everybody will hold on to whatever it is I've done or have said, including yourself, and use it against me. I did not get married to you and your sister. This home was for the both of us. If I needed an extra person as a companion here, I would have done so. Or else, if you think that probably you are not okay being here with me, or you need an extra person, you tell me, I'll go out and look for another woman and bring home. I know why I decide to say, let it be you and I. I'm not an angel. I'm not a saint. I'm not a priest the way you think I am. I'm like every other man. They have my weakness. If I avoid things outside and run away from them, you don't bring that to me. You must understand, you can only hold me accountable and responsible for the things I get myself into doing, but not for the things that you brought to me or you bring down to my house. Please, I'm begging you for the last time. I don't want to see anybody in this house without you pre-informing me. Whatever decision you want to take with anybody, Make sure we conclude, make sure we finalize together before you even inform the person. Not for you to make arrangement or conclude with someone before you are coming to confide in me, your husband, and you accept me just to take it the way you said it. And when I go against it or when I refuse, you start keeping up attitude. I am your husband, not your brother, not your father, not your younger brother, not your maid, not your friend. I am your husband, and you must learn to respect that. If you think being here alone with me is no longer comfortable for you, I can get another woman. I can get someone else. But you don't bring anybody into our homes without my permission, without my knowledge. You are married, you are a woman. You can't be having the family you had before you got married, the same place with you when you are married in your husband's house. There are consequences to that. I am not a priest. I'm not a saint. I'm not an angel. I have weaknesses. If anything goes wrong tomorrow, you are going to hold me accountable without knowing that you are the one who brought all of those things to me. I know what I go through when I go out there. I can resist everything outside. I'm coming back home to you as my wife, and you are now bringing temptations and other things here to me at home. I told you at the account of what happened previously before now. I was in the room naked when she barged in. You were not at home. I was at home thinking I was all by myself. You gave your sister the permission to come home even when you are not around. And I thought I was all by myself, naked in my room, and she barged the door. This is what has been going on and on. And you see nothing wrong with it. You see no problem with that. I am telling you again, I'm only responsible for the things I get myself into, for the things I go and do. But you cannot hold me responsible for the things you brought upon me at home. It will be on you. And you should be ready to face whatever consequences comes with it. Don't blame me for anything. I know myself. I know how far I can go. That's why I set boundaries. That's why I set limits, not to control you. So that you have peace and you'll be happy in your home. I don't know how many more times I need to say this for you to understand. I hope you are listening.
I'm listening to you.
That's all I have to say. And I think that's the best any responsible and intentional man can go to say to his wife. I'm saying this to you because I care and I don't want to hurt you. That's all I have to say.